everybody, I am coming back for a quick video. I just wanted to share with you guys some stuff that I'm going to be putting in my Easter stuffed balloon this year. I wanted to also share the breakdown of how to price your balloons, and then you can, kind of twiddle with it, depending on where you are and what you feel like your area will, I guess, accept or pay for. And then I also want to announce who the winner is for the DIY bucket that I had made last year. So yeah. So let's get started. So this year in my I'm talking about DIY bucket. No. This year in my Easter stuffed balloons, I am going to have, of course, a stuffed animal. These bears I bought from Plush in a Rush, and I did not get it in a rush. Something happened, I think, well, because they're located in Dallas. So it was like bad weather, so it ended up coming late because I originally ordered these. I ordered about 48 bears, different types. It was a dozen of these, a dozen of a gray color, and then a dozen of a different smaller kind. Those in two different colors, 2 dozen, and then a dozen of another one. So I didn't even use them, but I didn't buy anything that said Valentine's Day or looked specifically for Valentine's Day, just in the case that something like that would happen, so that I could use it for a different time. So I am going to be using the bears that I ordered. I'm thinking about ordering some bunnies, of course, but at the same time, I want to use what I already spent money on. So I will be putting a stuffed animal in there. Of course, I'll be putting candy. So this, and then I have like some little gummies, some little eggs. I have some little lollipops, and the smallest candies are gonna go in these. Are gonna go in these eggs that I ordered from Amazon. So I'm gonna fill these up with candy and put them in a basket. And I'm going to use these, which I ordered off of Dollar Tree site. So I can't remember how many it is actually, but it might be about 24 maybe. Half and half. Well, actually it was a little bit less of the blue kind, but I'm gonna basically use these as my base in my balloon, and so everything won't be falling all over the place or getting unorganized, because I really just like it to look uniform. But at the same time, I want the customer to be able to move the balloon without fear of everything getting messed up. So I'm gonna use these little Easter baskets inside the balloon as a little base to put the stuff in. And with the size of this bear right here, I probably could actually use a smaller bear, because this bear alone fills up this basket. So I'm gonna use this bear because it'll make the balloon look more full. So yeah, put that in there, and then I'll stack up some stuff over there. So that is that I have. So besides the Easter baskets, the stuffed animal, the candy, I also ordered some little treats. Sorry about this rattling noise for the candy. So I ordered these very, very popular pockets, and they go on a little keychain. So I ordered these to put inside of the Easter baskets as a little thing, because these things are really popular. I work at an elementary school, and every time you see kids outside or walking in the hallway, somebody is going to have a poppet in their hand. And I mean, they be huge ones, medium ones. So now I have to add little small ones just to have with them. So I felt like this would be a very good thing to have in there, and make sure that I put Pop It on my flyer when I remake a new flyer, because those are really popular. So I feel like people will be, oh, got a little poppy head in there. So aside from that, I also bought coloring books, and they came with different kinds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 different kinds of coloring books, and it's 5 of each. And then I also have ordered a 50-pack of 4-pack crayons. So I have that. I also have pre-made eggs. So these eggs are not just pre-made with candies, but it's pre-made with little toys in it. So if you see, I ordered this off of Amazon, 50 pieces, and on the back it shows the different toys they have inside. You can see that clearly, hopefully. So I have a little stretchy man. This is like a little squishy ring. I can't really see what that is right here. Little helicopter. This is a little thing that you put on, and when you press it, it shoots off. And just a whole bunch of different little things. I think it has a slinky in there. Yeah, that heart slinky, a couple cars, motorcycles, and just a lot of cute little toys in there. So I have those, and I also have another set of pre-filled eggs that I bought that just have these little squishy toys. I'm gonna open this box so that you can see what I'm talking about, because it doesn't have the picture like on that box. So all of these eggs have squishy little things like that, and they're all different though. So this one is a unicorn, which is of course very popular. Unicorns are super popular. Let's see, a star, and they're just little gummy filling squishy toys. I'll open one more. I'm not sure what this one is. It's adorable. The squishy. So I have that. So I have those pre-made eggs as well. And then I am going to also have snacks. So I'm going to have chips and a juice and some fruit snacks. I thought about doing some cookies. There were like individually packed brownie cookies from Imperial Foods, but I'm not sure if I'm going to order that anymore. I'd rather just go to BJ's and grab something quick instead of having to order and wait for it to show up. I can easily just go to BJ's and grab a big bulk box or something and put it in there. So that's what I'm going to do. So that is what is going to be in my stuffed balloons this year. I feel like it's a decent amount, and as I show in the little basket with the bear really like fills this up. I'm gonna flip it over so you can see in here. So it's really just this little space right here, so I can easily, stack stuff here and it just looks full. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna use. So next I want to talk about the pricing. A lot of people ask about pricing for balloons, which I did also when I was first starting, and there has been a few people who are very helpful, and then a few people who are just like, it just depends on what you feel like you're worth, or it just depends on where you're at. But it actually is a method to the madness, which people share. So from what I've learned, from what other people have shared, you really have to take each item you have, each item that you're going to use, and break it down. So, I only wrote a few things down to try to get like an estimate. So what I started with the breakdown was with my bunny heads. And with what I paid for the bunny heads, this was without tax also. So what I paid for the bunny heads a piece, they would be $2.55. The pack of 260s that I use for the arms of the bunny would be 10 cents. The body, which is the actual stuffed balloon, one of the packs that I bought, however many came in it, it came down to $1 per stuffed balloon. The 5-inch balloons that I use for my neck are 10 cents. The 11-inch balloons that I use for the feet were 20 cents. The Easter grass that I ordered, 39 cents. The poppets that I ordered right here are 73 cents a piece. The coloring books are 44 cents a piece. The crayons, when I broke it down, were 28 cents a piece. The squishy eggs were 41 cents a piece, and then the toy eggs was 36 cents a piece. And then I didn't even break down the candy, chips, and juice that I plan to put in there, but I did write down the cookies that I had planned to get, which was 100 pack of cookies and for $42. So it would have been 42 cents per cookie. So when I added all that up, I think the, not including the stuff that I didn't put up here, not including the basket that I ordered from Dollar Tree, not including the actual stuffed animals that I ordered from Plush and Rush. But if I added those things and broke it down, more than likely I'm gonna give an estimate of saying that the balloon costs around $10 to make with all my items in it. So after you get that amount from everything, how much it costs of everything that you put in it, you double that. So whatever of all you spent and all it made, well, all it takes to make that one stuffed bunny, you double that amount. So that would say, so I'm saying that, okay, say all of this was came down to $10. So I would double that to $20. And so that would be what the cost of, everything and buying it. But you also then have to add a price of what you're paying yourself. So you want to pay yourself, obviously, at least minimum wage. And so you pay yourself and you add that price, however much you're going to pay yourself, where you're paying yourself $15, $20, $25. You add that price to the $20 that you just put together from figuring out the pricing of each thing. And then that's when you'll have, your pricing. So say I want to pay myself $20 an hour. Hopefully, it won't take an hour to make the balloon, but as a beginner, it is going to take me a little longer, especially if I don't stage everything and know how I want to sit everything in the balloon already. It's going to take a little bit of more time. And so with that, then also the possibility of balloon break-ins. Granted, with my super stuffer, I have not popped a balloon, I don't think. No, I popped one. One popped. But other than that, my balloons aren't really breaking, so I'm not really having to keep starting over. So that's stuff you got to keep in mind. So how much are you going to pay yourself for that? And so with that math, it will be $40. A lot of people, be like, well, other people are selling it for this, other people are selling for that. If somebody is selling it for more and you feel like you can get more for it, more power to you. Add it to it. But that amount that you get from adding all that stuff together and then what you're paying yourself is the minimum that you should sell it for. That's it. That's all. Okay. So now I want to announce who won my DIY stuffer that I made last year. Mind you all, I have not used this DIY since last year, Easter time, well, Mother's Day time. I haven't fooled with it at all. I'm gonna have to make sure, the stuff is sealed as best as possible, but, I'm giving it away. So if it's not holding or anything like that, it should be a very easy fix. So yeah, you just have to pay for the shipping. So let's see who our winner is. Alrighty. And our winner is Charlotte Nelson. Can you see that? Oh. Charlotte Nelson. Boom. Congratulations, Charlotte. So, yes, Charlotte, I want you to, well, I'll reach out to you. Hopefully I can reach out to you and get some info exchange, and then I can figure out how much it will cost to ship it to you, and go from there. And so if anything falls through, I can that's all for me for right now. I have to get to some stuff and take care of. I have to make some cups. Not the like tumblers, but I just have to put some stuff on some little wine coolers. So I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. I hope you learned something. I hope I was able to help you. I hope I gave clear instructions, and I hope I answered any questions that you may have had about pricing, or maybe ideas about what to put in your stuffed balloon. If I haven't, feel free to comment down below, ask a question, give me a follow, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.